Good morning. Today, I take a little bit of time to answer your questions about what it's like living full-time in an RV. My morning routine is pretty much the same as a lot of people in a home. I'll start out by crawling my lazy ass out of bed and putting on some coffee, because every day needs to start with some good coffee. I use these bottled waters that I get refilled at different places. I have 3 of them because I want like that fresh drinking water. I don't want to use the water that's coming through the campground, through the hoses, into your tank and through the faucet. So I don't do any of that. I just only use the stuff that's the bottled water. While that coffee is making, I normally start the shower. I'm lucky enough to have a full-size shower, and this is also where I keep the kitty litter box. One of the questions that people ask is, how do the cats survive? How are they enjoying RV life? And well, let me go show you. We've got one just kind of chilling right there. That's Camden, and he's loving his spot. And then you can see Izzy is way over there. You're biting the hand that feeds you. You're literally biting the hand that feeds you. Let's check on the coffee. It's coming along. The other thing with the cats is I use this kitty box, which is absolutely fantastic. It's Tidy Cats. And instead of using those little clay chunks of stuff, they use these little pellets, and it's easy to just kind of scoop out, and then the pee goes straight into this little thing underneath there. There's no smell, and it is just an absolute easy cleanup. I mean, I love it. Okay, so a couple things about like showering. Every time it's got to be a little different. So today I'm in a full hookup RV spot, which means I'm connected to city water, sewer, and power. So I pretty much have unlimited everything. I can do like a normal hot shower like you would do all the time. There are other times when I might be off-grid dry camping, or sometimes they call it boondocking, where you can only live on the resources that you have. So my rig has a 60-gallon fresh water tank, so I've only got 60 gallons of water for showering, for cooking, cleaning, and just kind of whatever I need to be able to use. In that case, I'll do what they call maybe like a Navy shower, where you turn the water on real quick and you just kind of get rinsed off, then you suds and lather and everything, and then you turn the water on to rinse off, and that's it. You can use maybe about 4 or 5 gallons of water if you do it that way. But here, I got a full hookup site. So shower time, and then gonna get back to that coffee that I just made. All right, all showered up, nice and clean. That's my camera. So another big question that I get as a full-time RVer is, what do you do for work? Oh wait, I forgot something, hold on. All right, that's better. I did this YouTube thing, but I don't hardly make any money from it. Maybe like $100 a month if I'm lucky. And so it's more of a passion project, but I'm always all about trying to learn and be better. A little while ago, I bought a online company that teaches all about full-time RVing. It was called Full-Time Freedom Week. We've morphed it into rvdreaming.tv, and you can go over there right now and you can look at our website, and you can go to RV Dreaming's YouTube channel, because we made everything free. All the videos that people paid for back in the day are now absolutely free, and we're going to be going on that model moving forward. So I'm doing a lot of video editing, and going on right over here behind me, and I'm kind of missing it because I'm doing this, but here's a little Zoom call with Creator Now, and there's a little editing tutorial trick that is happening right now. But I like to spend time editing and recording and really just trying to hone my skills and become a better YouTuber and become a better editor. That's what I'm working on right now, and that's what this class is. It's called Creator Now. Oh, how can I forget? Ugh. I need that coffee. Let's chime in a little bit on this chat and finish some coffee.
You'll notice from effect controls, let's go back into the...
All right, well, that session's over. Another question I get asked often is, how do you cook? Like, how do you cook in RV? And what do you cook? And I am no chef, and I am not fancy at all, but Costco is my favorite thing. So let's go and take a look at what's in my fridge. Oh gosh, it's a mess. I just made a Costco run, and what I absolutely love about Costco is they have these things here. Like, this is a new sesame short ribs here, and then there's this barbacoa, some carne asada, and some tri-tip there. And then in my freezer, this is gonna mess. It's actually kind of embarrassing. I don't even really want to show it, but here we go. I got a lot of chicken. So these are all, I got a Costco size of frozen chicken wings. I got chicken thighs there, just some tater tots, more frozen food, which is Great, there's a strip steak, there's frozen lasagnas, some ribs. Here are some breakfast burritos, and then I have like some berries and some strawberries in there because I'll make like smoothies and stuff. Corns. It's a lot of those like the chicken wings and the chicken breasts and chicken thighs. I got a great air fryer recipes, and you just take them out of that freezer, you stick them into that thing with a whole bunch of stuff, stick it in the air fryer for a little bit, and it's fantastic. Just one pot, total clean meals. So when I'm trying to cook, I'm always looking for things that I can put in the microwave or in the oven where it's easy. I don't have to dirty a pan, because especially when you're boondocking, what I don't want to do is have to use a lot of water to boil a bunch of stuff, to do a lot of dishes. So anything I can just, that's pre-cooked that I can zap in the microwave or do in the oven is absolutely perfect. So that's kind of what I look for. And I have two options to cook inside the rig. Under all this mess here, there is it's in here. You just uncover it. There's a 3-burner propane stove underneath there, which is great because when I'm boondocking, I can just use a propane, but I really don't like to use that just because propane is a pain in the butt to get in this rig because it's so big, and when I'm trying to go into gas stations or whatever to fill up, it's hard to maneuver. So I try not to use it that much. Instead, what I got is this. I got these little portable induction stoves. And they're electric, and they're great, so I just pulled these out. I got 2 of them. So I'll pull those out and just cook on an electric cooktop because it's just fast. Another thing people always ask me about is laundry. How do you do your laundry? Do you go to the laundromat? And I got a little secret. I've got a built-in combo washer and dryer. I do not need to go to a laundromat unless I'm doing something like big and heavy. The downside is this is a smaller machine, so I'm constantly running it. There's always something going on between towels and sheets and regular clothes. It's just always something going on. It uses anywhere between 7 to 15 gallons per load. That's important when you're boondocking, but typically what I do is I'll be out boondocking for maybe a week, 10 days, or 2 weeks, and then I'll come into a campsite where I will be there for like maybe 2 or 3 days, and during those 2 or 3 days, that's when I'll dump all my tanks, flush, fill up with water, get all my laundry done, which means I need to have, enough clothes and stuff to last a couple weeks. No laundromats. So convenient. Other people ask about internet. How do you get internet on the road? 2 ways. Right here, first off, is my Sprint MiFi card. This is a problem. I was just looking at it and I went to go grab that Wi-Fi charger off the wall, and look at this battery. Can you see that? It's expanded, like it wants to explode. That should not explode. It's a lithium, but look, I don't know what's going on with that. It's not good. But that's why in the internet world we have backups. My Sprint Unlimited Wi-Fi card. And my other backup for internet, that is Starlink. That's a SpaceX satellite. Internet satellite works anywhere on the planet, which has been great. It's $115 a month or $125 a month. That includes mobility, so you can take it anywhere around the world. Actually, I think it's just your home continent. Plug that in, point it to the sky, and as long as you have a good visibility to the north sky, you're good to go. One of the last questions that people always ask me is, Stuart, when can we meet? When can we get together? When are you going to have a meetup? When are you going to have a gathering? And I was like, oh, we'll see at some point down the line. Well, that time has officially come. As you know, I've been working with a friend on an event called Chasm, and it's called for Camping, Health, Arts, Music, and Sports. It is a weekend-long camping festivity. You bring your RVs, you bring your schoolies, you bring your vans, you bring your tents, you bring your car camping. Whatever you want to do, you bring it, because this is going to be an exciting weekend. It's happening October 28th to October 31st, Halloween weekend in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We're going to have tons of activities. Camping, obviously, because that's the sea and chasm. Health. So during the day, there's going to be activities to promote your health, whether it's yoga or meditation or any of those other kinds of stuff that's going to be happening. Art, tons of artists selling homemade stuff. And if you're an artist and you want to bring some of your stuff out and sell it at the thing, that's fine too. If you want to participate in painting courses or other artsy kind of performances that's going to be happening, all of that's going to be included. S is for sports. So if you're a mountain biker, if you're a kayak or a paddleboarder, you want to hit up the lake, you want to do any of that during the day, all that's available. And then M for music. Every night, we're all going to come together at the end of the day. We're going to listen to some great music, some live bands. We're going to have silent disco. There's going to just be a lot of activity going on, all that throughout the course of the day. You can come, party, stay, meet some new people. It's just going to be a great time, and that's going to be where my meetup is going to be, at Chasm, October 28th to 31st, Lake Havasu City. If you go to chasmfest.com, that's CHASM fest.com, you can get all the details, see all the music, all the band, and if you use the code VISION, you're going to save 15% off on that event. It's going to do two things. One, it's going to get you 15% off your admission, and number two, it's going to tell them that you're part of the Claim the Vision community, so when you sign up, you'll be placed alongside with everybody else that's viewers. So there's going to be a ton of fun, ton of activity out there. Chasm Fest, October 28th to 31st, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Sign up now before spots are full. And again, it's not RVs. Bring your cars, bring your tents, bring your camping gear, whatever you want to do. All are welcome there. It's just going to be a ton of fun. I think I tried to get to most of the most popular questions I get asked all the time. If you have others, drop them in the comments below, and then I'll be able to respond to those, kind of just fill you in on what's going on. But thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next video.